Join me as I dive deep into the future of TTD stock and challenge myself to predict its next big move. TTD stock has been making waves in the market lately, and for good reason. As a leader in the digital ad space, it's been consistently delivering strong revenue growth and expanding its market share. But what's really caught my attention is the recent trend of TTD stock outperforming the broader market. So, what's behind this upward momentum, and can it sustain itself? One of the biggest challenges TTD stock is facing right now is market competition. With the rise of new digital advertising platforms, TTD is facing increased pressure to stay ahead of the game. Its competitors are getting more aggressive, and the landscape is becoming increasingly crowded. Another challenge is regulatory issues. With governments around the world cracking down on data privacy and advertising practices, TTD needs to navigate this complex regulatory environment to avoid any potential roadblocks. Furthermore, TTD's high valuation multiple is also a concern. With a high price-to-earnings ratio, investors are expecting a lot from the company, and any misstep could lead to a sharp correction. Lastly, the company's high customer concentration is also a risk factor. If one of its major clients decides to pull out, it could have a significant impact on TTD's revenue. When it comes to factors influencing TTD stock, financial reports are a crucial aspect to consider. The company's recent earnings report was a mixed bag, with revenue beating expectations but earnings falling short. This has led to some uncertainty among investors, and the stock has been volatile as a result. Industry shifts are also playing a significant role, as digital advertising continues to evolve and new technologies emerge. Expert opinions are also important, with many analysts predicting a bright future for TTD stock. However, others are more cautious, citing the challenges I mentioned earlier. All these factors are intertwined, and it's essential to consider them collectively to get a complete picture of what's driving TTD stock. So, what's the most critical insight regarding TTD stock's future? In my opinion, it's the impending shift towards augmented reality and virtual reality advertising. As these technologies become more mainstream, TTD is well positioned to capitalize on this trend. The company has already made significant investments in this space, and I believe it will be a major driver of growth in the coming years. Another critical factor is the potential for TTD to expand into new markets, such as e-commerce and gaming. If the company can successfully execute on these opportunities, it could lead to a significant re-rating of the stock. Furthermore, the company's strong balance sheet and cash generation capabilities will provide a cushion in case of any downturns. And lastly, the potential for TTD to make strategic acquisitions could also be a game changer for the stock. In summary, TTD stock is facing some significant challenges, but it also has a lot of potential upsides. By considering the factors influencing the stock and the company's strategic initiatives, I believe we can get a better sense of what's in store for TTD stock. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to share your thoughts on TTD stock in the comments below. If you haven't already, be sure to check out my previous video on stock market trends and how they might impact your portfolio.